Here's what you should do with your bass pedals. Because what I'm about to show you might actually make all of them useless. This pedal right here might actually be dangerous. Well, not for you, but for your other pedals. Why? Because this little monster might just replace all of them. Meet the BeeBeeDee from Beetronics. It's a super cool delay pedal, but honestly it's way more than that. But before we dive in, a quick intro. Beetronics is a pedal company from LA, known for their unique handcrafted effects. And honestly, every pedal looks like a piece of art. I actually met them a couple of weeks ago at Guitar Summit, and when they showed me this pedal I was completely blown away. Let me give you a quick overview of the BeeBeeDee and how it works. Let's start at the bottom. Down here you've got 2 foot switches. The one on the right is a bypass switch, but unlike many pedals it's not a true bypass. It's actually a buffered bypass. That means the signal still runs through a high quality buffer even when the effect is off. The left foot switch is a performance switch. It puts the creative tools at your feet. For instance, you can tap the tempo, drop into modulation and much more. Then up top you've got your main controls. Tone, delay time, mix and repeats. Delay time sets the space between repeats, from short slapback to long ambient echoes. You can also tap it in with the performance switch. Tone changes the color of your repeats. Basically it makes your repeats darker or brighter. It's both a low pass and a high pass filter. Mix blends your dry and delayed signals. Fully counterclockwise is all dry. At noon it's balanced. Cranked and it's mostly repeats. And finally, repeats controls how many echoes you hear from a single repeat to infinite self-oscillation. And down here at the bottom you've got activity on the left and depth on the right. Depth controls the intensity of modulation. Activity sets the speed of modulation or pitch shifts. Now let's have a look at the right switch. This pedal has 3 main delay modes: classic, lo-fi and pitch. Let's start with classic mode. This is your warm, musical analog style delay. Modulation is pretty simple. Depth sets how deep it moves. Activity sets how fast it goes. Let's check it out. Here's another example. To turn modulation off, just roll down depth. By the way, slapping with a delay pedal sounds incredible. Check it out. Next, lo-fi mode. Here the repeats get darker, grittier and more unpredictable. Depth sets the intensity and activity controls are frequently in moves. And again you can turn modulation off by rolling down depth. Now let's turn up depth and make things just a little weirder. Alright, now pitch mode. This one's super fun. Your echoes shift in pitch. Here you can use the tone control to shape your sound. Turn it to the left to smooth out artifacts. Turn it to the right to embrace the noise and grit. Activity sets the tempo synced rate of the pitch modulation. Depth selects the pitch interval. Let's check it out. Alright, here's another setting. So those are the three main delay modes and how each knob shapes the sound. Now that we've covered the chord tones, let's check out the small switch on the left side. This one unlocks 3 performance modes that change how the left foot switch interacts with the pedal. The 3 functions are tap, 2 times, and mod. In tap mode, you can set your tempo on the fly. The 2 times mode halves the delay time, pitching everything up or down an octave depending on where you are. And in mod mode, the left foot switch adds or toggles modulation. Oh, and by the way, if you hold down both foot switches, you get this really cool feedback layer. So, to sum it up, the 3 delay modes define the sound of the BeeBeeDee. The performance switch lets you creatively manipulate the delay during your play. Together, these features make the BeeBeeDee extremely versatile. So who's this for? If you're tired of clean, predictable delays, this pedal is for you. It's made for players who like breaking the rules and want to make their sound stand out. Guitarists might use delays more often, but it also works perfectly for us bass players. Honestly, the BeeBeeDee isn't just a delay. It's madness, in the best possible way. I've played a ton of delays, but nothing that feels like this. Sure, it takes a bit to figure out how to use all those crazy functions in a musical way, but once you do, you'll be hooked. Check out the link in the video description. It will take us straight to the product page. A big thank you to FaZe for sending over this amazing pedal. In case you haven't heard of them, they're the exclusive EU distributor for Beetronics, and they're great to work with. What do you think of this pedal? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.